town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel good when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel good when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel good when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. But my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Wednesday, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and of course, you know I make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls. Y'all know we got Music Monday. Y'all see the topics. Y'all see the homie in the building, and I'm gonna let him do his proper introductions.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? It's me, Dunks. I hope everybody having a great day. We haven't really had too much dropping really this week, so it's not really too much to talk about on that end. Unless everybody's getting like some special access to the gratitudes right now. I see everybody's getting their reverse Grinches in, and I from what I'm seeing like a mixed review on them. Honestly, I'm seeing what people are saying they're fire, but the OG Grinch is where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
know
me
that's why I feel.
personally, yeah, and me personally, I'm not gonna even speak on it because like we both agreed on we're just gonna respect that, leave that for the true hoopers and for the true Kobe fans. So anybody out there that does have them and does has both pair. If you want to speak up about that, then that'll be a good thing to hear too.
Most definitely. RIP to Kobe, man.
Oh, for sure, of course, and Gigi.
RP to Kobe. Yeah, and Gigi, man. We don't want to forget about her. A lot of people just say Kobe and don't say her enough. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I like what they're doing as far as letting her
Yeah.
releasing Kobe's with her signature spin
hmm
on, like
hmm
dedicating to her. I like that.
You know what? If they would have done that, Mambasita, remember that crew neck they did, the all white one they put out on sneakers.
I have to Google it real quick.
Yeah, but well, they had dropped that crew neck, all white Gigi, Mambasita crew neck. If they would have like done that like in like a black or like like a gray, something like that, and it was like a hoodie or something, I actually would have probably grabbed that.
Yeah. I bet you Nike be looking back like it's so much easier to say what y'all can and will she'll do
Yeah,
until y'all
coulda,
actually
shoulda, would have done. Yeah, you know.
yeah, until you the person that's actually doing the dirty work behind the scenes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, then people like, man, I wish it's always gonna be enough people like, man, I wish they would have did this color and this color too. And then
Yeah.
sometimes you'll get a little too, not saying it's you, but just in general, because I feel like, man, I can go up there and design, but I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can design from this end, but I guarantee if I go on the other end, they're like,
Oh yeah,
yo,
of course. Everybody, like I said, and that's not in just clothing, and that's in everything.
yeah,
You know, like people are like, man, if that was me, I would have done this, that, this or that. Well, go do it. You
right,
know, well, if you would have done this, just walk in there and go do it. Exactly. You don't know how
exactly.
hard that shit is. You know.
Yeah, just think about the gift from. Just imagine what it probably like. It starts from nothing, so there, you know what I
Exactly.
mean.
They say I would have done this, that. Oh, God, that's what Nike's missing. You, come on.
Basically,
You know.
yeah. So, speaking of Nike, obviously, I don't think there's an official lawsuit yet, but on tonight's topic it says Nike.
So is this something you just stumbled on, or is this an actual like topic that's like something that
This
was
is this went down December 4th. So when I
well,
get ready to start the lives, usually about
yeah,
X
couple
amount of
days back.
yeah, I usually try to see what's current. If not nothing going on current, I go back on some stuff that we should have talked about back in the day that we kind of missed out on,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
re-up on some stuff. But um, we see that a ski company in Colorado is using a very similar like logo. Now, Nike, if you guys haven't been living under a rock these last couple of years, they have not been playing about anything as far as fakes, as far as like what I mean, other
Yeah.
brands trying to get anything close, even right down to the material. I haven't seen
Mm-hmm.
Nike talking about, they went after New Balance and who was that? New Balance and somebody else for a signature. Oh, Skechers of all people. That's
Yeah.
my thing. If Skechers can get it, which no disrespect, even if it's down to the material, bro, no disrespect to the Sketcher wearers. From the naked eye, from a distance, I ain't never ever confuse a Sketcher with any Nike shoe.
Anything with
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
Like I say, but you know, the one thing I haven't seen anybody try yet or do
What's that?
the air unit, the air bubble. Nobody's even attempted that yet because they already know the what's it called? Casket closed. You know,
Yeah,
if you even attempt it, casket closed. Shut the
yeah.
business down. You know.
I mean, I guess it also could be how you present it. What if they do like a little circle bubble that's so small where it's like, and you can play around with it, but if
Mm-hmm.
people get to win and think it is a Nike thing, Nike ain't playing. Not they've got at this point. Who is Nike not in like a loose lawsuit battle with? You know,
Yeah.
um, which also
Oh
brings
yeah.
me up to also the topic we're going to start things off with, which I don't think we ever covered this, but we kind of probably did in some other topic in any way, shape, or form. Says Vans wins appeal to ban MSCHF from selling its wavy baby sneakers. Ironically, tonight's topic, just both of these topics literally just coexist because this is a play on, like, I guess I'm going to say, like, stealing some other company stuff, tweaking it,
Mm-hmm.
thinking you're tweaking it enough to make it feel like it's yours. And I feel like that's what MSCHF feels like they do. They tweak it enough where people can't tell legally, they tweak it enough legally. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even mean to make those balloons come through. I saw that, but
Hey, happy birthday!
yeah, I know, right?
No, but mischief though. You can't really say they think that they tweak it enough to where nobody will notice because that was literally straight up a van. That
I'm
was straight up
saying
van too, you know.
I meant like as far as they tweak it enough, they think they tweak it enough legally.
Yeah, of course. And I'm saying, nah, that was straight up a Vans shoe, and they just warped it, you know, to make it like that, you know.
Which I also saw, and I don't think we touched on this in any of the lives that we've done. Y'all sign off in the chat if we have. There's also a shoe that was supposed to be not only that little wavy joint, ironically, wavy baby is the name of the sneakers,
Mm-hmm.
but that also made the shoe not actually safe to wear. Like a lot, it's a lot. It's not safety to actually wear, let
Oh
alone
yeah,
you imagine.
and then fucking Tiger dumbass was supporting the shit.
I was trying to find a way to
And
like
I
bring
didn't
up
want to call
Tiger.
him that. I didn't want to say that, but I couldn't like word it any other way,
I was
He
trying to
got
find a
no check
way
off that.
to.
I guarantee you, he got no check off that.
I sure. I get if you ask him,
Keep the shoes. Keep the shoes. That's what
he's gonna say something differently. They probably, but the thing is, they do get a lot of like big name celebrities or borderline like a lot of influences to wear their product when we get to like the big red boot situation. You
Okay,
know,
but see, that's the big red boot. Name one celebrity other than Tiger that you saw wearing those wavy babies.
I wouldn't. Yeah, all right, cool.
Exactly, because he was the only sucker that they got that would endorse it.
Why
I'm
you
just
don't call
saying,
that man
man.
a sucker, man? Chill, man.
Well, I mean, why would you like endorse something where like you even know, hey man, that look like a van.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can tell that, but I
Hey,
mean,
close.
still, yeah, I know I'm fixing it right now.
Okay,
I saw
okay,
that joint,
but
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 yeah,
you
like,
know what I'm saying? Like you can even see that though. You can look at yo, you can show that to your grandmother, and she can tell you, hey, that looks like the other shoe.
true. I'm gonna pull up the article in just a second on my
Have you
screen.
seen the new ones they made? Like the it's called the toddler shoe.
I've heard the name, but I don't think I've seen it. I'm gonna probably have to Google it. Matter of fact,
So yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
is a
Google
shoe,
it.
and it looks like a very childish shoe, and it's called the toddler shoe.
It by Mischief.
No, the only.
Toddler. I gotta Google it real quick. Toddler shoe. Like this is getting yeah. They're just a gimmicky
Yeah.
company, man. And I'm a like. Oh, I seen this crap. I didn't know. I kept it moving because I knew I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna. It looks like
exactly.
carpet.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
it
said
looks
it look
like
like carpet.
a strag rug from the 70s or something. Like I don't only think they kicked this out in the 80s, you know. Let me touch the chat real quick, and then I'm gonna share my screen up on the article about how Vans finally have gotten Mischief, I guess, to stop. And the thing is, I don't blame Vans. I would have sued their ass too, bro. Because obviously that wouldn't exist. Because you can tell where that shoe is inspired from, in my opinion, and alleged, right? Um, but let's read the chat real quick. We got no hype in the building with the salute. Says,
Yep.
what up, no hype? What up? What up? Let's see. Deacon of Reality in the building says, peace, everyone. J Polo, what up? What up?
Yep.
Let's see. Kwame says, yo, what's good? Deacon Kwame, salute. The Slayer in the building says, salutes to my sneaker familia, which is family in Spanish. What up, Slayer?
Yo, I'm sorry, I got the name wrong. I actually got the Super Babies.
The
My
Super
bad.
Babies. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the stuff that pulled up wasn't no better. That was the Kid Cut. It's the Kid Cudi joint,
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah, yeah. And I was like, furry doesn't sound right,
Let's see. Super Baby shoes. Yeah, it looks like something they would wear on the Rugrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a Buzz Lightyear. That's gonna be. It looks
But
like
then,
Buzz Lightyear and a Toy Story inspired shoe. That's another lawsuit. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that. They just play with it. Play with the legal side of things a little too much for me. Deacon says, "Dunk salute."
Yo.
Let's see. Deacon says, "I hit EA on the Kobe's yesterday." That's what's up, man. Because
Congrats, yeah.
I didn't see nobody in the Discord seem like they had posted where they had hit. And I know everybody was like, it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3 o'clock. I thought it didn't happen until I saw other people on other like sites start to post that they got EA and caught the W on them joints.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Manny with the kicks in the building. Says, "Yurt, what up, Manny?" Let's see. No Hype says, "Congrats, Deacon. Salutes to Manny, Slayer, and Kwame, all from No Hype." Manny with the kick says, 85 Deacon, Kwame, salute. We got Emery Black in the building says, all the joints are super whack. And I'm assuming he's referring to the Mischiefs.
I mean,
Have you
sure.
seen, is there any Mischief out of stuff we've seen would you consider copying? Keep in mind they did like a what was that? It looked like a crutch. They did that joint. Remember that? They did the yellow, and I froze a little bit, but yeah, they did the yellow joint that looked like a croc, right? They did that joint. So, and then we got the big red boots. They did those joints. Yeah, man, they did I'm trying to think of all the gimmicky ones they did.
The gobstopper ones.
Yeah, well, didn't they do a reverse shoe where you
Yeah,
could
they did the. Oh, and they got Childish Gambino, dumbass, to endorse that.
So, out of all the shoes you can think of, mischiefs, if all you got to think of it with somebody, some you wouldn't even think somebody made. Is there a particular shoe? Would you spend your hard-earned money that you worked, however many hours you work overtime? I know you work overtime sometimes. Would you spend your? I'm just saying we all do, but I know personally because you hit me when you got it. But I understand getting the extra monies. But would you spend your hard-earned money on any of the mischief shoes? And if so, why? Like, what's the reason for you liking
My silence should have answered that for you.
it?
There's nothing that Mischief sells or can make that I would ever buy. Like,
It's
you
the
know what I'm saying?
social
Like
media shoe to me.
I respect Supreme more than I respect Mischief.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah, Supreme shoes necessarily aren't the best.
Well, no, just as gimmick wise, you know?
Yeah, but there's be
Because
legit,
Supreme will drop some gimmick ass shit, you know?
but their stuff be endorsed by Nike sometimes though.
Well, I mean, but I'm saying stuff when they drop stuff like, I don't know, a $2,000 Yeti ice cooler. Who's gonna buy that, and why?
Or what was that joint? You
A
know what?
pinball table, a whole
It's
pool
one.
table.
It's one thing they could have got me on low key that I didn't really think at the time when they
What's
did
that?
the director Supreme share.
No, exactly. Now that was fire. Yeah, I like that. The
I
dice
could have
too.
used that in
The
the
dice.
I could have used that in the lab.
I actually got a coworker who has the dice, and I keep trying to tell him to sell them to me. He actually gave me one of the parachute men. So
Why don't he? What's the? He don't want to sell you the dice.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, yo, sell them to me. He's like, nah. But that director's chair for sure was fire. But they've had what, the pinball machine,
Yeah,
pool tables, director's chair, dartboard, surfboards. Like literally, Supreme has done like everything, and they are the king of gimmick. And like I'm saying, they get more respect than Mischief, in
yeah,
my
but I
opinion.
mean, every stuff you can like. I'll say one thing they got me with.
Actually, use and enjoy. You know, it's useful, kind of. You know.
Yeah, as I say, it's
Okay,
one.
well, we'll explain the Supreme brick. What uses that?
That one, okay, yeah, come on. That one was just they knew and it sold out. But
And it proved, huh?
what are you gonna do with that?
With
What
what?
can you do with that? The brick.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know, so that is like that puts the cherry on top for gimmick. You know.
Yeah, that is yeah. All right, I'll give you that one. But I was gonna say I had one, I got Supreme like shirts or whatever, but
Oh
like,
yeah.
I got one thing they got me on the gimmick thing. And they almost got you two of them around you. But they got me on I had a like mirror. It was a Supreme mirror, no fancy mirror where you could flip it on both sides, where one magnify one, just the regular Supreme mirror. And then I dropped it and broke the joint, and it shattered. I was so mad. I actually dropped it a couple times, but like it because I actually used to use it or whatever when I'd be getting ready.
Yeah.
It brought, but it wasn't broke, and then it slid out, and then finally the glass actually broke. And I was like, man, I was so upset. It was like 50 some bucks. And then that one time they did like a Supreme lighter joint.
Oh yeah, the Zippo. Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you
I
was
was
like,
trying
you
to get
hit me. You
that.
was like, should I cop it? I was like, bro, don't get caught in this shit. Cause I mean, like,
Yeah, yo, but that was definitely gonna be useful for me.
yeah,
You know?
but yeah. Do you buy the fluids to refill your joints? Cause I do. If I really
Uh
like the lighter.
yeah, I got fluid for my torch and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah.
I use fluid, yeah.
But I got two. One of them's different for the torch and one's different for the other joint. At least that's what they said on the can. They could have just been lying to me.
Yeah, for my Zippo, oh yeah, maybe because I actually tried to refill one of my lighters one time with that type of with the fluid for my torch, and the shit was just getting cold. And when I tried to light my lighter, it still wouldn't light. So I don't know.
Yeah, so I said I got two different refills. One's for the torch and one's for the regular shit. You just gotta know the
Zippo,
difference.
yeah.
Yeah. So the torch joint, yeah.
But like I say, now there's been quite a few things that I've seen on Supreme that I wanted. Like the more recent, they had the the basketball hoop that you know put on your door.
Oh, I wouldn't have mind having that either, even though I didn't
Well,
try.
I was gonna get it for Jordan and for for Cortez, my nephew.
I saw when you posted in
Yeah,
Discord about
bro.
how you felt. I just kept quiet, like,
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, these were stealing from fucking children, you know?
yeah. I was like, Dunks feel some type of way. I would be quiet because at this point, I know how sometimes you can easily be in the zone, like you know what I mean.
Yeah, nah, but that, you know, that was like, you know, that lighter
I don't think
that
nobody said anything. They just gave you like the thumb, like they, like, hey, let them have it, bro. That's you know.
yeah, nah, I mean, I wasn't looking, you know, for no response. I was just saying, you know, like,
You
cause
had to vent. You had to let it out somewhere.
yeah, exactly, man. I was just, you know, man, like, it's really like, cause I was literally, I was on Supreme at what 7:58. I was on there.
I think
I
you
was on there when
time you was like, I
8 o'clock
was on
hit.
there right when it opened up.
Exactly, because I was like, I'm gonna get these hoops. I want to, you know, that's gonna be like, you know, one of their Christmas gifts.
Hey,
And
this
yeah,
motherfucker
and
resale
now I
thing.
guarantee
I
you
think
that thing like $400.
I don't even. I'm gonna have to Google that shit. I'm curious myself. I'm gonna Google it
Yeah.
in like a second. Let me get the rest of the chat real quick. Then we're gonna hop on the rest of the topics. But that's towards the end of the live. I gotta know the price of that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where did I leave off? Let's see. Man of the Cake says Slayer 100 salute. Devon says, yo, what's good? Think I had, yeah. Let's see. Emery Black says Autumn joints are super whack. Let's see. Manny says, "What's up, Divine? Congrats on the W, Deacon Kwame. Congrats hitting on those Kobe's." Divine Photo says, "Congrats on hitting on the Kobe." So everybody's showing respect for the person who hit on those Kobe's. Slayer says, "At Manny 100, at no hype. Got this joint. I think it means I love you, but don't quote me on that.
With
This joint,
the horns.
but you got the thumb out though. I thought this is like rock out. I
Yeah.
don't know, but
Yeah. Yeah. This
I
was
don't
like,
know.
this one, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
This
Divine Photo says."
is
All I know is peace, man. Divine Photo says they did the Reebok punks. They did. I
No,
feel
they
like
did do those pumps with that. Would do. It looks like that phobia though.
I hate that they did that.
It
All
looks
them,
like that phobia with all those little pores on it.
yeah, like it was too much, bro. Like maybe throw an additional pump here or there on it and call it a day, but like that was too much.
Like,
And Reebok let them slide with that.
and technically, wasn't that the pump unit? It was to
Tighten the shoe.
tighten it. So if you use the pump on that mischief shoe, that shoe probably like tight as fuck.
Well, I also I went down a rabbit hole on this shoe for whatever reason because I was just chilling or whatever. From what I heard, the pumps on the Mischief shoe, not the actual Reebok shoes, but the Mischief shoe the pumps didn't work.
Oh, they're just there just to push. They don't really.
It's just there.
Okay.
Yeah, but they didn't actually like pump
Gotcha,
up the
yeah.
shoe. So yeah. But like not like the other pump where it was supposed to tighten up around like the ankle area so you have more traction when it's actually meant to play basketball, ironically.
Yeah.
People forget that majority of these shoes are basketball sneakers. Let's see the Slayers. Where that one Devon says they did the Reebok pumps. Where that one Emery Black says the Air Max, the blood in it, the air bubble. That was them. Yeah, they did.
Oh, the Lil Nas X ones, right?
They did the Lil Nas X, but remember they did like a and not to offend anybody, they did the walk on water version. Remember those?
The holy pair too.
Yeah, that's what they call. I thought they called them the walk on waters.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna call them the holy pair. I don't know.
But they were Air Maxes, and I will say that holy pair. Since we're gonna go off Dunk's verbiage here, I actually notice how when that dropped, nobody said anything. But I know Nike them gonna say like they didn't know.
Honestly, I think it was probably the person behind endorsing it. That's why I'm honestly gonna pin that on.
Who was endorsing the holy one? Oh, you talking about when he did the devil shoe?
Yeah, but I'm saying if he hadn't been behind endorsing that shoe, guarantee you it would have sold.
They still need
supporting him.
That's my thing with Mischief, right? Not to pick on them, they need a gimmick.
Yeah, of course.
They need a gimmick. Like that shoe
Yo,
would have
I'll be right back. Okay.
cool. I'm gonna read through the chat. Says, let's see, the Air Max. Yeah, I thank you for bringing that up, Emery, man. Like, cause we was gonna really skip over that. Kwame says, I'm good on the mischief stuff. Man with a kick says straight basura, which I'm assuming is trash, but correct me if I'm wrong. Divine Photo says the Supreme basketball backboard that the damn boys took from Supreme. Yeah, that's what Dunks was saying, bro. The Slayer says, give it to Ben Simmons. Let's see. I don't know why that's funny, but Corey says, my friend waiting for the Supreme record player. Wow. And Manny with the kick says, walk on water joints. Yeah, that's why I knew they were called a walk on waters. I don't think Dunks ever don't know that exactly. But hey, from the outside looking at it, is the holy shoes. I want to look up what the Supreme basketball Dunks is like, I guess using the bathroom real quick or handling business. I want to look up the actual Supreme basketball backboard joint and see what it's going for. I know it's got to be on eBay, bro, or somewhere. Or I'm pretty sure StockX got it. Let me see, Supreme basketball joint, because I got to know, man. This is really, it's gonna bother me. I know StockX gotta have it. They gotta have it. They gotta have it. That's where I'm trying to find it. Yep, StockX definitely has it. Let me share my screen. Oh, not too bad, but I mean, it's still too much for a basketball hoop. Let me share my screen here. Boom, right here. When Dunks comes in, he should see this. But this is a Supreme Spalding. This is a joint mini basketball hoop. I think this is a joint. Did this the one that dropped? Yeah, November 24, 2023. This is a joint right here. So what were they going for on this joint? Retailer was $88. That is not bad at all. I wouldn't mind having it in the crib just to annoy my neighbors at this point. But looks like you can buy now for 145. Yeah. So last sale was $146. So I mean, to me, that's not really worth to buy that out and then sell it. You know what I mean? But it is coming with the basketball. It is coming with the whole backboard joint. Sorry, Dunks. I'm looking at the Supreme hoop.
Okay.
I was looking at what they were going. Last sold was 146 and it was $88. So yeah. Because Divine Photos, I'm assuming, agrees with you. These people taken from the kids. I wish I would actually went for this joint. It's a Spalding joint too.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying, man.
Sheesh. Did not know that. I didn't like, to me, like, Supreme is, I will give it. They're definitely the king of gimmick, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read through the rest of the chat, and then we're gonna start on the band's appeal to ban MSCHF from selling its wavy baby sneakers or Vans wins. So we're gonna read on that in just a few seconds. But let me touch the rest of the chat real quick. Let's see. Kwame says the Air Maxes were clean, but they were. And he got a whole bunch of dollar signs. So I didn't know what they were charging for the Air Maxes. May look that up.
Ones, the holies or the I'm gonna call them the saviors and the sinners. Let's just call them that.
That would have been. There's so many, both ways, yeah. So even Manny said they would call it a walk on water joints, but yeah, basically, I mean that works too. I don't know how much the holy joints was going for, but Little Nas X stuff was like, I thought was, I don't know, you know. And you can't. I think they took that all across the market, across the board. You know, you're not finding that if you didn't get it right when you got it. You know what I mean? But let's start on this. Vans wins appeal to ban MSCHF from selling its wavy baby sneakers, and this is from December 6, 2023, which basically that's today. So this is just dropped hot off the press. It says updated December 6th, says on Tuesday, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit upheld a previous victory for Vans in its bid to block parody art collective MSCHF from selling its wavy baby shoes, which is definitely a parody shoe, which kind of makes me think about, and I know it's calling off mode, how some, I'm not gonna say which people, but they make parody movies they make their movies based off everybody else stuff, but they tweak it enough. I'm surprised they let that slide too, and there's not a lot of lawsuits going behind that. Specifically, we can think of the Wayne brothers stuff. You know what I mean? I know I won't gonna say no names, but you know they've been known to do it. They do got their own stuff too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, what if it's if it's within the same movie production company, you know what I'm saying? Then technically it's not technically stealing because technically that movie belongs to that production company, you know?
Got you.
So if it's say let's use New Line Cinema. Let's say if with Scary Movie, if they parodied off of a movie that they had already previously made, I don't think that'll be a problem because, like I said, once again, it's all New Line Cinema stuff anyway. You know?
Oh, they're in the same house. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the same house. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Makes sense. Um, Kwame says, I think the walk on water MSRP was over $1,000. Wasn't getting that from me. Not on the resale market, and not on the retail side. Sorry.
Mhm.
Just to keep it 100. The appeals court reaffirmed the previous decision that mischief parody of Vans old school shoes are likely to cause confusion amongst consumers and that the Brooklyn Collective is not entitled to the First Amendment protections that can apply to the works of arts and trademark cases. So they really
So Mischief is based in Brooklyn.
I did not know that, but that's what it said
Yeah.
from this article.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. They got a hustler mentality up in New York. Um,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That don't no offense. It's probably one of those situations where they have been doing it on one of the corners in New York, and then that stuff like, hey, we can take this global. We
Yeah,
making
so
enough here
they
local.
got they were doing it local. Yeah, they probably got too big, and they're like, "Hey, yo, we can really make something of this." And they see what happened. It's cool if you're selling on a little low level market and stuff, but
Yeah,
once you go global, it's
different
things
ball
that
game.
exist. There's laws and things that exist that you never even heard of. Like you'll be trying to say you'll create a company, you'll be getting sued by a company in Sweden. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Just off
exactly.
something simple as that because you got to
Had
know your
they
trademark
stayed,
law and all that. You know?
had they stayed local and just
Hmm.
open up a, hey man, we making enough to sell these off the street. Let's keep it simple and not say they didn't do this because we don't know. Open up a store. Hey man, we outgrowing the store, bro. We got to take it to the next. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Hmm.
telling you, it's got to be one of those. They climbed over time where it was like they felt it was
Oh yeah,
working.
of course, and got too cocky with it.
Yeah, exactly. In my
Cause
opinion,
don't forget they did the Yeezys too. Remember
what Yeezy they did?
the the Wave Runner 700s.
They did that.
Yeah,
Mischief did a Wave Runner joint.
yeah.
I gotta Google this shit. Hold on, man. Let me put my. I don't remember them doing that. But at the same time, I don't be keeping up with them like that.
Hmm.
Let me look. I gotta Google this shit. Let's see. Mischief. I hate the name of their company. Mischief Yeezy. Let me see if they did anything similar. Oh fuck, they did.
Remember,
I know
see?
what you're talking about. I don't even remember. Like I said, they did. Hold on, let me share my screen, everybody. Hold on, real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. Um, boom, right here. This is what Dunks is talking about. It's basically a wavy, like wave runner, like type of shoe.
Yeah, see, oh, come on,
Then,
man.
ironically, your boy Tiger can easily be searched up under this point. Like it's like it literally goes from like Wave Runner Yeezy, then it did the Wave Runner, like the wavy baby Vans, and then it cuts the next. You can't help but click on Tiger at this point in the all yellow fit. So yeah, you're right. Wow.
So,
Yeah. I
but
don't even
those
want.
are the type of shoes that never even saw the light of day.
Yeah. Yeah. The Yeezy joints, they didn't even make it to production, right?
No,
Other than
no,
probably one or two.
no. I think that was probably just like an art collection they did,
Oh, okay.
and did like a bunch of shoes, and that was one of them.
True. Let me get back to this article real quick. It says the three-judge panel added that the First Amendment did not apply because Mischief was using Vans trademarks to brand its own products, citing a recent U.S. Supreme Court district from Jack Daniels against dog toys that parodied its whiskey bottles. Okay, so apparently, I didn't even know that was a thing. Apparently, Jack Daniels had people make toys very similar to their like whiskey bottles.
Or did a company make make dog toys similar to the Jack Daniels whiskey bottles.
Yeah,
And
that's
Jack
what I'm.
Daniels,
Yeah,
and Jack Daniels suit them, right?
yeah, basically, yeah.
Come on, man. Dog can't. You can't even let the dogs have something.
I mean, if it's your
No,
product,
but
if
to be
we,
honest, though, I've seen those. I actually saw those.
oh,
I've
I didn't
seen
even know
those.
that. I
Yeah,
haven't seen it.
I've seen them. Oh, I've seen them at Target.
Would it cause confusion to think that this is a collaboration with Jack Daniels?
Well, yeah, it looks definitely for sure. It looks like a Jack Daniels bottle, but doesn't look like something that they would collab with. Because why would an alcohol company collab with a dog toy manufacturing company?
You gotta present it. You gotta present it the right way, dog. And clearly,
Yeah, but dogs aren't buying and drinking Jack Daniels. So
this is my
it
thing,
really
though.
don't matter to the dog what type of toy it is.
Yes, but
It's personal preference by the human. You know.
exactly. You're saying everything
So,
I'm about to say. What I'm saying is, okay, cool. Like you got a dog, or say I got a dog and I drink Jack Daniels, and I'm like, man, you know, I can't really. I'm technically not supposed to give him. Not saying people don't or do. I'm not supposed to give him none of this, but man, it'd be nice to have a toy for him. Yeah.
oh, my bad. Oh. My bad. Oh.
No, but stupid.
I know you're going with that.
Yeah, I know I wasn't. Clearly, we went two different paths. I was saying, well, look, I was not saying that don't
You
happen.
said, I know you're not supposed to have this, but you know.
I set that up. That's my fault. My fault. But yeah, so they're like, man, I can't have this. So it would be nice to have something for him to chew on that looks like this, so he feels like he's doing what I'm doing.
Well, he don't see you chewing on the Jack Daniels bottle.
Yeah, he see you drinking it, but maybe I don't know. But maybe
that's once again it comes down to your personal preference for that dog, because he's not gonna just come up to you and say, "Hey, I want that Jack Daniel chew toy."
Right. He can't speak for him. Well, not to me, because I know some people say they dogs talk to them. So yeah. I know. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, me too, brother.
Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see real quick. Where did I leave off? Let's see. Homie says he's good on that. Red Boss read that one. Says the walk on water joints. Read that one. I think I left here. It says Men with the Kick says Shishi. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Let's see. The Slayer says these are sitting at Ross. The wavy babies. Let's see. I don't know if they made it to Ross or not, but I wouldn't be surprised.
But it is surprising how many Jordans and stuff are starting to make it into Ross now.
I'm not surprised.
Like you see some of these shoes that's on sneakers in Ross now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's one of those. The economy is not the best right now. So people, what are you gonna do first? You're gonna pay your survival bills first, your bills that you owe next, and then if you got anything left over, then you can buy. You know, I mean, I don't know how people budget.
Some people take care of them Lambo Feeties first.
I don't know how everybody else do it, but that's just how I think. You know what I mean?
They say I'll use this 3M tongue to light my way.
Nah, hell no. Let me read through the rest of this article real quick. The Slayer says their sales, these are sitting at Ross. Okay. Let's see. It says we concluded that Wavy Baby does create a likelihood of consumer confusion, and the district court correctly concluded that Vans is likely to prevail on the merits. The panel of judges on the Second Circuit wrote it did not exclude its discretion by enjoying MSCHF marketing and sell the Wavy Baby. So they said they did enjoy seeing the marketing they did behind it. However,
who's it? The judges?
Yeah, one of the judges says,
did the judge hype beast?
Yeah, we did not exceed exclusion on by enjoying. Yeah, so yeah, they saying we watched all the adding. You know, they got to watch everything that's out there. So all the stuff you got to present that.
Although the marketing was top tier,
yeah,
can't let you slide, man. You know.
Hey, you did a great job on marketing. However, there's one small.
What was your marketing budget?
Exactly. I mean, yeah, exactly. Mischief released its Wavy Baby sneakers in collaboration with the rapper Tyga in April of 2022. The releases of 4,306 pairs sold out in an hour. The shoes went for $220 a pair. That's it though. They only did 4,000.
Like, what? 220? Chill.
Yeah. So I mean, do we want to do some quick math here with 4,000? What Tiger possibly was supposed? I'm pretty sure at this point he probably got his cut. But
okay, but if they only have 4,300, right?
Yeah, let me see. They had. I'm about to do some quick math. They had 4,306 pairs, and we times that by what $220.
Just going to say 230 because for shipping and stuff.
Yeah, so if we include like just doing the basic math, that's $947,000. But if you're gonna include in shipping and all that, easily 900 and what 50 some odd $1,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give or take.
So and Tiger probably got maybe that 50. If maybe that's a big number, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have thought he would have got the bigger end, but the company what's the point of playing him on him?
What 950? That ain't, I mean, that's good money, but I mean, come on, like they gotta take something on. I'm sure Tiger wasn't the only person they had to pay.
And to keep it 100, not to dish Tiger, because he got some songs I do rock with back in the day. However, overall, I haven't tried to put on a Tiger in quite some time. I'm gonna just put it that. So yeah, he got to go within, his. They know he knows his range.
I say they probably cut him probably between 15 and 25. I say.
I'll give him 30K at best.
I don't even think that much.
Hey, we'll never know. But yeah. It says shortly after going on sale, Vans filed a motion for a temporary restraining order and primary injunction.
Restraining order? Why they need a restraining order? The guys that say, why would they need a restraining order? Were the guys at Mischief showing up to the Vans headquarters?
Let me finish. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's something they lawyers are on or whatever, It says after oral arguments that same month. Oh, okay. So I guess they did have it. It says after oral arguments. So that means verbal. Clearly somebody said something to somebody. I'm gonna say that. Whether it was the lawyers going back and forth or somebody at Vans going back and forth.
Somebody at Vans got a belt on them, huh?
Yeah, because they think about this. Everything, your company, you're doing everything right. Like you got a set fan base. You're not copying anybody. You chilling and minding your own business, and then boom, somebody takes the same stuff you got and just makes it wavy. Like, hey, wait a minute.
It pretty much.
Yeah, just melts it down, and you're like, bro, like, I'm assuming from the shouting match, I'm like, yo, just take the shit down. We don't want no fucking problems. Don't do it no more. And the Mischief guys probably getting smart with them. It's like, all right, fuck it. I guess it's the lawyer fees we were trying to hold off. You know what I mean? Because
Mischief, I'm gonna tell you, I think Mischief probably thought that this is gonna be a hey, look at them, they're making fun of, they're making a parody of our shoes. It's cool. Hey, we accept it.
No.
They thought it was gonna be cool if Vans was just gonna let it slide. Like,
I hope.
That's like this is what's that called? This is we're flattered.
I hope they, bro. Ain't no fucking way. I'll give you an example, right? And I'm gonna use us when we was getting ready to design the merch for the sold out merch, which everybody low key, that is on my top to-do list for next year for sure, to get the page up and running and get the stuff in production. But anyway, definitely down the road, hopefully by summer next year. But remember when we was designing the merch and you was coming up with all these great designs, but there was one problem, right?
Yeah.
And we ain't got to go into details, but remember you were like, this is why, you got frustrated because you're like, hey, man. And the first thing I was told you, I was like, super dope, but there's a confusion thing. And then if it takes off on that, because it's awesome. Who, honestly, the shit you had, who wouldn't like it, And
I appreciate that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, When you send it to me, I'm like, of course it's great. I'll take 20 of them right now, you know. But if in the event with our luck, and it would probably take some time, but you know, when say like, cool, it's a slow start, and then this time next year we can't keep them in stock.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get somebody to tell
Well,
like,
you're
hey,
almost on that, almost on the antisocial social club,
basically,
something
yeah,
like that, you know, where you
yeah,
just took off overnight.
exactly. And that's my whole thing. Did you really want to be in that position where it's like, man, we was doing,
Like,
you know,
can't even, we haven't even made the money yet. We gotta pay these people this money, yeah, you know,
yeah, exactly. And that's why I was saying, like,
or
it's dope.
completely take it down and make no money at all.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's why I was like, nope, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not even. We're not even. I know
Well, I
we
mean,
ain't.
now that I've gotten deeper into it and I've seen how kind of got an understanding more of how like these copyright infringements and lawsuits and stuff work, I see now, it's,
Yeah,
like I say, and like we talked about at the top of the live when you said, man, if it was me, I would do this and that, and like, well, yeah, well, go do it then. Go walk in there and show them. Like, this is what you guys doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was that easy, everybody
anybody
would be
would do it.
driving Lambos, you know?
Yeah, if it was that easy, we'd all be on that level.
Exactly.
Plus, you ain't just gonna walk up in there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm
Period.
saying they're just making it seem so because they say, I do this and that. Well, okay, we'll just go walk in there and tell them what they're doing wrong. If you got all the answers. Because if
You're,
you had all the answers, you wouldn't be sitting here telling me what you would do. You would have already had it done.
yeah, exactly. You know, so yeah,
But
definitely one
you
of those.
can't, because with the idea you're thinking, it's still circulating somewhere in their product, in their imagery and stuff,
Yep. Yeah.
So regardless
Nike.
if you did it, it's still gonna be their stuff because that's what you're visualizing it off of.
Exactly. And this is a Vans to Mischief suit. Imagine if they would have tried. This is my thing. That's how you know they not. They tried to go, and no disrespect, they did the brands that is no longer on the level of Nike. That's the nicest way I can put it, right?
But they didn't. He got so burned.
Yeah, this is my thing. They learned the hard way. The Nike stuff, we probably won't hear about it ever again. You
Like,
know,
they straight up literally.
it was the
They,
same.
they literally just took an Air Max. They literally just took an Air Max and put some red
liquid in it. We'll just say,
blood.
yeah, we'll
And
say nicely liquid, right?
bro, they literally just bought a 97 and put some liquid in the air unit and put a pentagram little logo chain, whatever that little thing is, on the front of the shoe, like the little metal thing that's right there. I mean, no, it's in the on the tongue, right? It goes like with the in your shoestrings. But I
My
think it's
thing,
removable, obviously. But I'm saying they literally just they bought a bunch of
my thing is this,
97s.
right? My thing is this. What on this good green earth did they not think that was not gonna work? Like, somebody in the building, like
I
me.
mean, at least they were more creative with the wavy babies. They didn't just straight up take a van and do something with it. They literally, with these centers, they literally took a 97, a shoe that's already in production, been in
All I
production.
know is Nike not playing with the lawsuits
Nah,
this year, bro.
ever.
Cool Kai, they let them know what's up. You know what I mean? We can get on that, but I ain't gonna get on
Homie,
that.
they
These
let
people
homie know
bowed
what's
out.
up.
I guarantee you, Mischief just bowed out respectively. You ain't if Nike's right or wrong. No disrespect to Mischief. You got to go up floors to compete with they on the legal battle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They
And I'm
Mischief
sure
may got more money than. Go ahead.
Nike was probably suing for everything that they probably spent to put those shoes in production.
Exactly. And plus more. You know, whatever they sit to get those shoes in production, they times it by 10. You know, because if it's this is my thing. If your product's making it up to our doors now, we got a problem. And
Mm-hmm.
now we got to get the lawyers want bonuses and stuff. You know what I mean? So cool. We're gonna get it somewhere. Either go away or we'll have these. This is my thing. We said how we basically gave Mr. the credit where it came probably from the New York street corner up to a business and it just grew out of nowhere. Cool. Take your W's while you at it and get the hell on up out
Yeah,
of that.
exactly. Take your cool million and bounce, bro. Go
Yeah,
live life now.
yeah,
You
go
know
live.
why you gotta get greedy with it? You know, you
Exactly.
already seen 1 million. You know why you need to see 10 million? Just
Nothing. This thing is to make that, and the same with Cool Kai. He made 1 million. Hey, take your money, get the hell on. Try
exactly,
to.
man. Exactly. Go live your
He
life
can't.
now, man.
He, in my opinion, and allegedly, he can't keep a lawyer, and nobody else is gonna keep a lawyer too, because they're gonna probably eventually hit that wall of where, hey, man, it's you may want to,
To
like,
settle, and
yeah,
the
hey,
stubbornness is like, no, because I'm not doing nothing wrong. Man, you
yeah,
fired.
yeah,
You
pretty
know.
much, like, but you are, you know what I mean, like, hey,
And
this,
the judge, the attorney telling him it's in your best interest, and it's in your best interest, mentally and financially, to just give it to him, because this is an established corporation. You're a one man operation. You know,
right. I've also off,
the judge is probably wearing a Nike robe right now.
off, right. I know, off mode, but on mode. I know personally, right? Speaking of attorneys, at least all the ones I've had, majority of them have told me, and this is just like a golden rule. They don't plan on ever really. They always want you to settle. They don't ever really want to go to court. That stuff you see on TV where they like fighting it to the end. Majority of the attorneys don't want to ever like the
Well,
for the
because we
for the
got
regular Joe Schmoes.
well, you got to think too. It's a job. That's a job,
Yeah,
and nobody wants to really work hard at their job.
yeah.
And you taking it to trial is making them work hard.
And for the people who do take it to trial, I'm gonna tell you this way: it's always, even if, and not to get on a Diddy situation, but it's all settling is cheaper than going all the way to trial, because I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
because
it's
it's
extra for the
it's
trial.
still at the end of the trial. I would say it's still about a 90% chance that you're gonna be found guilty. you know, I'm just saying. Just
You never know, but yeah, it's if the lawyer, I'm gonna put it this way: if your lawyer is asking you, if they say we got, some lawyers will tell you, man, we got to take it all the way, blah blah. All right, cool, believe
Well,
them.
yeah, because they've been doing this, and if they can see a fighting chance in it, then yeah, they will. If they see just a thin like chance of a victory, they'll pick up on that and try to get that. But if it's just nothing there, and you just being stubborn and ignorant about it, then for one, they really ain't trying to hear what you got to say, because for one, they're telling you already in a professional from a professional standpoint, and giving you professional legal advice that is not in your best interest to try to fight this, because like I say, for one, if you're in court already, the judge is why you're in front of me, you did something. You
Right.
know. Now it's up to you to prove that you didn't do it, because you're guilty in my eyes. If you're in front of me, you're guilty.
Yeah, even though it's not supposed to be that way.
Exactly. Of course it's not, but that's how
That's
the
how they look
legal
at it.
system works.
Right. Let me hit the rest of this article. Then we're going to transition to the Nike confronts the Colorado skiing company for using that one, which makes me also wonder why they haven't went after NBA YoungBoys logo. Granted, we don't see it that often no more.
Well, yeah, but they technically did. Exactly, they did. They went after it. He had to take it off, and he had to switch his name around.
Oh, so that's why it's like, because I see like NBA YoungBoy, but now is what is
Young boy NBA,
YoungBoy NBA?
or just young boy at this point,
Got you. Yeah,
or YB.
yeah, I've seen that floating around too. Mostly for the diehard fans. It says in response to being
Cantrell for
hit,
the diehard fans.
huh? Yeah.
Cantrell for the diehard fans.
Oh yeah, yeah. They know him by first name. Says in response to being hit with a lawsuit from bands, MSCHF is claiming that, and this was from May 2022. It says this is, I guess, is what their argument was, and obviously we've seen that they lost. I'm gonna read this little part of it. It says, claiming that its wavy baby sneakers represent a form of commentary, and they are therefore protected by the First Amendment. Come on,
Is
guy.
that they're a form of commentary? What do you mean a form of commentary? Because commentary is talking, right?
Yeah, and they did this and put quotations, and I know I'm saying it's commentary because it's COMMEN.
Oh, because it's like saying a form of commentary, like get people talking.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I mean, I don't see how that falls on the First Amendment. I'm no lawyer. Again, I'm not the professionals here, but I don't see it as just a regular Joe
Because
Smoke.
well, isn't the First Amendment with freedom of speech, right?
Right? Yeah.
So I don't understand how a shoe and a First Amendment goes together because, like, I mean, with or without that amendment, right? People can say that shoe is ugly or the shoe is fire, you know,
Exactly.
and that's just personal opinion. You can't lock somebody up for saying the shoe ugly, you know.
Right. And it says Vans in April accused the Brooklyn-based art collective of copyright infringement by selling its limited edition wavy baby sneakers that looks like a distorted version of the Vans old school silhouette, and made Vans accuse MSCHF of violating a temporary restraining order that restricts the Brooklyn-based art collective from selling the shoes in question. So they continue to sell them even though they have put it out there. So I mean, yeah, they asked for it to go to trial. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
pretty much a babe situation.
Yeah, pretty much. So I ain't even got to read through the rest of the article. Like, one,
Pretty much, they sent them a cease and desist, and they still fucking did it anyway.
yeah, they're like, hey, yo, chill out or else. Like, okay, well, we'll take else.
Anyway, hey, finish that 436 shoe. I mean, 4,306 shoe,
I
so we
know,
can
right?
get things out. He
Yeah,
say,
so we can get this
hey, look
moved
at their
out.
phone. Hey, look at their phone. Anyway, yo, you packed that last box up?
Very brave, if you ask me.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Let's see. Man with the Kick says Slayer with the skull. Let's see. No Hype says Manny Omni restock late December. I'm talking, pretty sure he's thinking Omni and the Hellcat. Man with the Kick says 85. There's some nice pairs right now.
I want a pair, but I don't want that patent shit. I want it to just be just straight leather.
Manny got the straight leather. You saw the ones he
Yeah,
had
that's
in
what
the
I'm saying. I
video.
want the straight leather.
Hey, them shits was looking all right.
They do. They've never been an ugly shoe to me at all.
I
Since
mean,
the first time I've seen them, I have always had that confusion between the two, though, the Omis and the Kukais.
Omni did that on purpose. Omni did
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not an ugly shoe at all. But if
I'm
I
wondering what
get them,
Nike.
I want the leather pair.
I guess they gonna sell them until they ultimately are told they can't absolutely until they officially lose the lawsuit. Let's see. Frankie Bang Bang says, "Yo ho boys, what up?"
Yo,
Man with the Kick says, "Bang Bang 100 with the handshakes." Let's see. Frankie Bang Bang says, "Man with the Kicks got the peace sign emoji." Okay, cool. Showing love. So let's hop on this. Nike demands Colorado ski company stop using similar Jumpman logo, reports say. So I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I can see where they're getting the confusion from. Because all honesty, they didn't design this themselves from scratch. Let me put it this way. If you give me a little bit of time on my hands, you know what I'm saying? When I don't have to do a video or go to work, I could take this Jumpman logo and probably tweak it enough myself to make it look like a sold out, like he holding a sold out box. You know what I mean? That again is a gray area you don't want to do. Which ironically, don't NBA YoungBoy got his logo actually tatted on him too?
Yeah.
The original logo?
Yeah, he does.
That's the real ones know. You know? And I didn't realize I was that.
The Jumpman with a Glock.
Yeah, it's a Jumpman. Yeah, this is my thing. That would be a dope collab if Nike was to actually want to work with him. But that Nike too nice of a clean company. They don't want to be affiliated with any of that, you know. And nice to safe to say, and not to pick a side between him and Dirk, but NBA YoungBoy, you know, I mean, what are you calling it? Grave Digger Mountain?
Him and Dirk are actually good. He said him and Dirk talk every other night.
Dirk also came out and said it's not true. So, do you really? It sounds like a setup to me. Okay, cool. I'll fix it. But
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
it sounds like a setup to me. You know, I'm no genius, and eventually, I don't know if you've seen the latest stuff, but of course, NBA YoungBoy started singing a different tune.
No,
So
I haven't seen like the more recent. Last thing I saw was young boy saying like, "You gotta talk to my attorney. It don't work like that."
yeah, he said that because Dirk was like, "Yo, I done pulled up
Yeah,
at
he said, "I've been trying to get over there. Send me the address."
yeah." So this is my thing. One, that's work, in my opinion, and I mean like that's just a part of their job, getting people talking.
Hmm.
Two,
Like it's like set up, obviously, you know.
yeah, we've been known since the day one since NBA YoungBoy got out. Can't nobody just even his own family like his if his mom want to come over, she gotta go through the process for going over there because he's only allowed so many visitors.
And especially with somebody like Dirk, who's already been in just as many legal issues as young boy.
Yeah, he can't just come over there. And two,
Exactly, because he was. Don't forget, he was once a convicted felon.
two, if not still,
Yeah,
and two,
he
right?
probably still on papers.
The one thing I saw one comment that had me dying is where like somebody like has NBA YoungBoy was posting videos like, why does he keep getting dressed up every day with all his chains on and everything? And he know he can't go nowhere.
Every day, bro. He like got on all them chains and like all white outfits. Like you wearing like all white just to sit in the house. You wearing like these all white like big Timberland boots just to sit in the house.
I'm no
Just to sit in the
betting
house with
man.
them same four dudes that's in that house with you.
I'm no betting
Yo,
man.
bring like two, at least bring two or three girls in the mix, bro. You
Nah,
got
he
four dudes
can't
with
because
you.
his baby mom he got a
Man, kick
baby
them dudes out, man. I said I
and
would
he's
rather have.
married. I think he's technically married now.
Okay, well, bring your wife
She's
and
there. I think she's
bring your
there.
wife, and if you got some two or you got one or two cool homies, bring them and they chick. Boom, there you go.
I don't think it's just that smooth dunks. I think
Well,
he
yeah,
has
not okay, but it's cool to let these other four dudes live in there.
it's probably some people that's like they are technically workers, you know. Um
Involved in the same stuff that he's involved in.
no, I don't even think it's though like maybe a couple of those guys, but I think he still
Yeah,
has
well, yeah, whatever his situation, whatever. He can't go nowhere. He in Utah. But yeah, I agree with what you said. Like, why you wearing all this stuff every day just to sit in the house and talk to yourself?
that's why I said homie low key you can I don't know him, but he's definitely seems like he's not a
I can tell you one thing though. I guarantee you he keeps that phone bill paid.
yeah, I bet he do.
Stay on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Let me read the rest of this article. Then we're gonna talk upcoming releases, and then we're gonna wrap things up for tonight. We're gonna be on for like another 10 minutes. Nike said Nike has confronted a small Colorado-based ski apparel company over the use of the trademark that resembles its Jordan Jumpman emblem. The sportswear giant has reported sent multiple cease and desist letters to Scheming LLC and its
Pause.
owner. I know, right? Pause. And Stephen. No, listen. The last this point is gonna kill you. Stephen, fuck it. And this
Wait,
is
what's his name?
Stephen, fuck it.
Steven.
Yeah, Stephen, fuck it is his last name. And
Fucking
I know I'm not fucking up because I'm finna spell it for you, right? Because you know I ain't the best reader, but low key it's Fucik. What is that? For suck it.
fucking
Fuck it. It's fuck it. It's
fucking
yeah, it's Fucik.
for kick for kick.
For sick.
It's still fucking.
That's what I think. If you see this word on the screen, if you're just bored and type it out, that screams fuck, Stephen fuck. But
Yeah, because nobody even looking at that eye.
yeah, the I
You
is,
know?
in my world, the I is fucking silent. Because that's the only thing that separates it.
Yeah,
That's
nobody
the
looking at
only thing
that.
that separates it from saying fuck. It says to stop using the mark and to voluntarily give up its trademark or face legal consequences. You don't Nike saying, hey, stop now because you don't want it.
Well, because you got to think also though, because if like think about that, if you walk up, if somebody has like that logo on like a hoodie or on like a t-shirt or whatever they're wearing, and like you're from a good amount of distance, but good enough to make out, what they're wearing, and you pick up on that logo, you're gonna think it's a Jumpman logo.
Yeah, true.
You're just gonna question what's all that other stuff sticking out.
Yeah,
But from a distance, you're gonna think it's the Jumpman logo until you really get up on it.
exactly. Exactly. Let's see. No hype says Manny salute. I need to cop, but it's been an expensive month already. True. Let's see. Manny with the kick says big facts. Probably by Christmas. He does other sales too. Eight other sales though. 85. F it. Okay, yeah. So I get it. Yeah, he definitely has other things. I don't know. I don't want the patent leather stuff, but I'm gonna keep my eye on some of this stuff. Let me read the rest of this article, then we're gonna wrap things up. It says scheming successfully just don't sound right reading that.
He's scheming. This I think you said his name was, but that's the company's name.
Yeah, scheming. Well, scheming, I think, is one of the guys' name. No, that's the name of the company, Scheming LLC. His actual name is Stephen Fuckett. But yeah. Yeah, his name is Stephen Fuckett, but the company is Scheming. Scheming Stephen Fuckett.
Scheming, huh? Scheming
Yo,
ass motherfucker.
I know, right? Scheming successfully trademarked the logo with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office and USPTO in December 2020. The mark is described as depilating a skier. Oh, so it's supposed to be mocking a skier performing a maneuver called a daffy.
Chill, cause guess what? The Jumpman performing a move called the dunk.
Yeah, this gonna be funny how this plays out. I don't think this smaller company has it to compete with Nike, but we're gonna keep it moving. It says according to Fuck It, which is the guy's last name I'm reading, Nike did not challenge the mark until his logo was approved, and not until after he created an online presence and sold Scheming LLC merchandise featuring the trademark Daffy logo. The U.S.
I think that's what Nike probably did with a lot of these companies. They
Exactly. They
waited
wait for your
until the
shit. Yeah.
patent. Now, I'm assuming that's probably why Bape wasn't wasn't sued right away, because it was technically always in Japan until they brought it into America, and that patent got approved, or that trademark got approved, and Nike was like, nope, you know.
Exactly. Exactly. Now that you think about it, it's probably because remember they said it took a minute to actually find these guys, so it didn't get patented. You know what I'm saying? Until that patent come through, Nike, all right, cool. We got a guaranteed win.
Yeah, because I mean, on a low level, Nike's not gonna find you, never. But once you start trademarking and stuff and putting it into that, now you into that market now where Nike
Right.
it's in their radar. If it gets online, Nike's gonna see it.
Exactly. Let's see. The website does not indicate if it received any challenges from Nike during the registration process. I mean, because they probably ain't checking for it at that
Well,
point, you know?
because technically you're not really doing any at that point. You're not really doing anything wrong, because it's not really seeing any major sales that's gonna make people differentiate, have to differentiate between the two. But once, like I say, once you go in that public, more open scale of the market where you got a more global reach, you know
Exactly.
now the confusion is going to start happening.
Exactly.
Same thing how with Mischief. They were local, they were cool, but once they took it and started to a trademark, now they're in that radar of Vans now.
Exactly. Manny with the kick says Stephen F is losing that case. He took word for
Scheming Steven. That's what we're call
he
this.
took word for word, bar for bar, Soldier Boy voice.
Straight up, for real, man. And that was what we talked about before the live. I was like, it was funny. I was like, I'm just laughing at this Colorado shit.
Yeah, true. It says in the cease and desist letters, Nike allegedly claimed that the Scheming LLC logo was confusingly similar to its Jumpman logo. One letter asked him to voluntarily cancel his trademark. December 7 reported. Another letter said Nike may pursue any and all available legal remedies to protect its valuable trademarks. So they warned him not once but twice. Says, I don't know how they found out about me. If it said in the report, hey,
Wait,
I
so
don't
he
think
said what? Say it again.
he said, and this is a quote from Fuck It. He says, I don't know how they found out about me.
So he knew what he was doing was illegal,
I
technically.
mean, that's basically telling on yourself. Next thing that goes up, another quote from Fuck It. He says, I know they have a team of lawyers that this is what they do is pursue internet and look up, small businesses. Yeah, so why even fucking gamble it, guy? You know what I'm saying? Fuck It had
How do you
hope
spell this? How do you spell the ski man?
scheming. It's let me look it up real quick. Let me scroll up because they're going by Fuck It, where it's scheming. It's Skiman, skimming. So it's
Together? Because I is it like
yeah,
together? I
yeah,
looked it up and you can't even. Okay, yeah,
scheming.
there it is. Yeah, I'm looking right
Yeah,
at it again, like closer, bro. Come on, man.
scheming.
Oh my,
I mean, am
are
I
you
reading it?
serious,
Skyman?
bro? No, man. Are you serious, dude? They even got the bunch where the shorts bunch up like at his waist.
That's what I'm saying. All they did was put some skis on, took the shoes off, put some skis on it, smooth,
Bro, man, come on.
and put some sticks in his hand. Let me read
That's
through it.
worse than mischief. That's actually worse than mischief.
Bucket had hoped that having a registered trademark would protect him from such claims from other business. He said abandoning his logo could be the end of his clothing line. Oh, it definitely will be. Um, it was. It's what my company is based off of, so it would completely destroy my company. He added. I
And yeah, you
mean
know why it's so popular? Because people buying it thinking that it's like a Jordan ski company collab.
that, and the fact that, homie, I hope you had some stuff stacked up because if you
Yeah,
ain't got no.
and just the fact that you knew what you were doing was illegal.
Right. Says this isn't the first time Nike Jumpman logo was. Hold up. Let me refresh the page. Look like it went to sleep on me real quick. Let me catch up where I was real quick. Says says this isn't the first time Nike Jumpman logo was involved in a legal dispute. In March 2019, the United States Supreme Court rejected an appeal from photographer Jacobus Ramastor, who claimed that the sportswear giant infringed upon a copyright image of Michael Jordan to create an iconic Jumpman logo. The photo in question was taken in 1984 and shot for Life magazine when Remister was still a student at the University of North Carolina. It shows Jordan with his legs stretched out, the ball crumped up in his legs in his hand, and attempts to dunk on the outdoor basket. Oh, I think this is one of those like that
This is the
magazine.
one that they showed on those what were the shoes that just came out last year? It was like the ones they kind of they were pink and kind of faded into blue or whatever.
It was the New Balance joint when they did that, right?
No, I'm talking about the Jordans. They had the actual image in the
Oh,
box.
oh shit, I don't remember
And
those.
then they did. I think they did it with the 85 Pandas too. I think. No,
Got
no,
you.
I don't think no. They only did it with those ones that were like blue and faded to pink. It had like that actual imagery of the him when he did that move. But I'm sure you can find that image online anyway. You know.
Yeah. I think those are actually some New Balances that he did it in though.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. But I'm just saying, like I know the photo that he's talking about.
Yeah. Says the legendary NBA star was pictured in the U.S. Open Olympic team uniform and Converse sneakers. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Okay, I was wrong too. So it was Converse sneakers. Says in the petition, Remister said that he conceived, directed, and shot never before used pose inspired by a ballad to generate Jordan's appearance in the Weightless and Powerful. He claimed that the Nike image copies virtually every original movement impressed in the Remister photo. The composition was ultimately ranked as the Time magazine's 100 most influential images of all time. Okay,
So this guy is saying that Nike even stole the
yeah,
image.
so he sued them. He said in 2015, Remister sued Nike for copyright violation more than 30 years after the snapping the photo. However, low courts ruled in Beethoven or based company favor. So Nike won that.
Man,
So he
come on, bro.
tried.
You don't got the money to fight Nike.
Yeah.
They
Hey,
well
I
have
wouldn't be
done that.
surprised if Nike would be like, hey, somebody pulled up, hey, close the doors. Hey, drop the shit. Come on over. We'll give you a pat on the back with a little ad here and there. Worst
We'll
case
fit you in with
scenario.
Jordan for life. You know,
I don't even think of Jordan for life. I was gonna say this, right? Cool.
I
Come
mean,
on
it's his
over.
logo. They gotta give him something. You know.
Yeah, but I mean minimum, right? So I'm like, yo, come on over. We'll give you a pat on the back. Sign here. And before you can do even whatever the deal is, I
Before we
guarantee
even
it.
talk,
Yeah, I guarantee you, before he can just come on over, one is drop the lawsuit, two, sign here, initial here, sign here, and I guarantee you, it was so much paperwork they got to know what the hell to do.
mm-hmm.
Which ultimately, somebody like me, like fuck it, you not like I'm from your point of view where we grew up. We ain't had an attorney money to fight against them. Yeah, hey, come on over, look like the good guy, take your L and keep it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So many words, but that's just me. But that pretty much wraps up that article. Not surprised to see that, but my thing is this: if Nike won against the guy who took the original photo, what do you think they're finna do with a company like this?
Nike has what right now? Nike is what on about a 4-0 streak right now, 4 or 5-0 streak.
Yeah, have we read one where they've actually lost?
Yeah. So, what do you think, Scheming Steven? What do you think will happen to you, brother?
Only person that's got a fighting chance is StockX, and I guarantee you they're feeling it.
The only person who I feel could possibly have a fighting chance against Nike is Big. That's
They don't,
probably the closest that would have had a fighting chance.
and
Yeah,
they bowed out
that's what
respectively.
I'm saying. Yeah, that would have been the closest victory, closer to victory company you probably would have gotten. You know,
Exactly. Let me read the rest of the chat. Divine Photo says Nike come for any and everybody. Yeah, they're not playing this year. They're not playing. Let's talk upcoming releases, and then we're gonna wrap things up for tonight. We've been on this joint for an hour and 32 minutes. Y'all smash the like button and sub up. This weekend we have I want to say the DMPs, but we're gonna call them the Gratitudes. The 11's coming. You still making the moves, putting in the
uh,
footwork.
yeah. I'm still doing it. I'm actually now turning my interest to those foam posits for Jordan.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, so just something to think about. That's all. You know, I'm sure that these DMPs will kind of, I know they're on two separate weeks, but I feel like that these DMPs have taken a lot of shine from a lot of hot drops like these foams. You know.
What about the Powerpuff Girl dunks?
You know what? Those shoes, like it or not, those shoes are going to be a problem.
I'm surprised.
They're going to be okay. Watch.
I believe you, but it's
Yeah.
like at the same, not for me, but yeah, I've heard the little mumbling and grumbling, you know.
Like what I'm saying, they're probably gonna. I'm saying they're gonna sit probably at about 300.
What are they going for retail?
I'm assuming retail dunk price what like 135.
At
SB like
best, at
SB
worst
Pro.
case scenario,
So
yeah.
sure they're gonna be using either just an SB. I don't know if they're using an SB Dunk or SB Dunk Pro because there
I,
are similarities. I mean there are differences. I'm sorry,
yeah.
but it is looking like a pro. They're looking like SB Dunk Pros. So we'll see. So if they're pros, then they'll be for sure be 130 to 135.
Gotcha. We'll see. But other than that, man, we coming up on that nitty gritty. I actually did started to look at my like what I'm gonna do for my top five, our top five that we're gonna do. I finally started glancing at the list, seeing how I want to do it, but we'll get it together. That's coming within the next, if not we'll say at latest or at the earliest is gonna be like next weekend, worst case scenario.
It's my list right here.
Okay.
Right.
Mine, I just got it up on. It's not on the screen, but it's behind
Yeah.
the scenes on my computer. So yeah, I just got to get.
I got like keeping it right here on my computer desk, so I don't have to like rethink it or like because it'll be just my luggage sitting right here, and come that day, nobody will know
I'm
where.
gonna bring it up too. Like if you go through them, like man, you said you had it right there. Yeah,
Exactly, bro.
I am just hearing you right now. I thought it was too.
It'll be my luck that nobody saw it. You know what I'm saying?
Manny says definitely those Powerpuff joints problem. Okay, so he's agreeing with you. But other than that, man, we ain't got much left in this year, man. It's almost family time and getting back to a new year. But other than that, let's wrap things up for tonight. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. Smash the like button, sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. Sign up for the Sold Out Discord, which I saw that it's done an update on the phone. But sign up,
bro. That thing's. Oh, I was literally just on it before we got that. Yo, I don't even know if I'm gonna be on Discord anymore. I don't know how to use that shit.
We're gonna have to adjust. It's annoying though. It's definitely annoying, but it literally had like it was fine this morning. I went to lunch, came back, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I went out earlier too when I was like on my lunch break, but I went on like literally right as we were doing the live, and I got the hey, Discord has changed, you know, and I was like, what?
Why? That's what I was like. Why? Can we?
Yeah, because now everything is like on the bottom. What the hell?
Yeah, it's weird. It's fucking weird. It's gonna take some getting used to. So yeah, but it's nice to have it mobile in my hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if you haven't been on Discord mobile yet today, you're in for a surprise.
Most definitely, man. So yeah, sign up for that Sold Out Discord. It is still free to sign up. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Yeah, man. Also, if y'all did see a name change to the channel, I do have it still. It's still at Jeremy Jones, but it's officially Polo now. So I went on and made a change. So hopefully you guys are feeling that. But other than that, yeah, we'll be back on Saturday with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast. Smash the like button. Really goes a long way. Sub up to the channel if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones. I make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls. And y'all know this is Sold Out, and we'll be back again with another Sold Out, and I'm gonna let Dunks take us out.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. This was a good one. Glad I was able to be on today. We got a lot of topics out the way. So once again, I'm gonna say it. Let's be careful out here these holidays. It's not worth it. Like I say, so we'll just revisit this conversation on Saturday and see how we all did for the DMPs. But other than that, I think that's it. Let's just get ready for the holidays and go spring into the new year.
Most definitely, man. So yeah, let's wrap things up for tonight. We're officially out this thing, man. Peace.
Peace.
Remember. remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why.